Welcome back to Baby to Child, the channel where we cut through the fluff and give real talk on the gear that's supposed to make parenting easier. Whether you're prepping for your first little one or upgrading from hand-me-downs, we've got your back. Today we're diving into the STORKCRAFT Portofino 4-in-1 fixed-side convertible crib and changer in gray. Sounds like a mouthful, right? But this all-in-one piece claims to grow with your baby from crib to toddlerhood and beyond. So let's see if it really earns that space in your nursery. At first glance, the Portofino has a classic sleigh-style design that feels both timeless and nursery-ready. It's made from a mix of sustainable New Zealand pine, engineered wood, and composite materials. It includes a built-in changing table, 3 enclosed drawers, 2 open shelves, and a water-resistant changing pad with a safety strap. The crib mattress support has 3 adjustable height settings, and this crib can eventually transform into a toddler bed, a daybed, and even a full-size bed if you've got the extra conversion kits on hand. It's GreenGuard Gold and JPMA certified, meaning it's been tested for over 10,000 chemicals and VOCs and meets current safety standards. Definitely reassuring for any parent. Now, I've had this set up in a real nursery for a few weeks now, and let me tell you, assembling this thing is no Sunday brunch. It's not overly complicated if you've built furniture before, but I'd carve out a couple of hours and have a second pair of hands ready, especially for the changing table attachment. Once it's up though, it feels sturdy. No wobble, no creaking, and everything stays solid even with a toddler who loves to bounce. The changing station is incredibly convenient. Having storage right there is a game changer during midnight diaper changes when you don't want to fumble through drawers across the room. That said, the water-resistant changing pad is pretty thin. I ended up swapping it out for something cushier. The crib transitions smoothly through its stages, at least from crib to toddler bed and daybed, which I was able to test. For the full-size bed, you'll need to purchase a separate conversion kit, and the toddler rail doesn't come included either. That's something to factor in cost-wise. But in terms of performance, it really holds up. Adjusting the mattress height was simple, and I appreciated that the lowest setting is actually low enough to feel safe for an active baby who pulls up. Let's talk pros and cons. Pros: the build feels secure and dependable. The sleigh design has universal appeal, and the attached changing table saves both money and space. The extra storage? A real win, especially in smaller nurseries. It's also great knowing the materials are screened for harmful chemicals. On the flip side, the included changing pad is underwhelming, and not including the toddler rail or full-size conversion kit makes the 4-in-1 claim feel a bit stretched. Also, the drawers glide nicely but don't offer a ton of depth. They'll fit onesies and diapers, but not much bulkier than that. Price-wise, this crib falls into the mid-range category, but for what you get, the convertible bed, built-in storage, and changing table, it's a decent value. That said, if you're not planning to use it beyond the crib stage, or if you already have a separate dresser and changer, this might be more than you need. Still, it's a space-saving multitasker, and that can be worth its weight in gold during those chaotic early months. Quick pause. If you're finding this review helpful so far, give that like button a tap, subscribe for more real deal reviews, and hit the bell so you don't miss the next one. You never know what nursery lifesaver we'll be reviewing next. Back to it. How does the Portofino stack up against similar options? Compared to something like the Delta Children Bentley 4-in-1, which also has a sleigh design but no attached changer, the Portofino offers more functionality in one footprint. On the other hand, cribs like the Graco Remy 4-in-1 have a larger storage drawer underneath and sometimes come bundled with a mattress or conversion kits. The Portofino holds its own, especially if the changing table setup is a must-have. But it's not leaps ahead in every area. The materials are solid where it matters. That New Zealand pine is a trusted wood in baby furniture, and nothing feels flimsy or at risk of wear after a few months. While I can't speak to long-term durability beyond that window, it shows no early signs of structural issues or finish chipping. As for the brand's reputation, STORKCRAFT has a long-standing presence in the baby furniture space, and customer feedback online generally points to reliable customer service and and helpful assembly guidance when needed. I didn't personally need to reach out to them, but that peace of mind is still good to have. If you're looking for a lower-cost alternative, the Dream On Me Ashton 5-in-1 convertible crib is a solid crib-only option. You'd need to buy your own changing table separately, but it runs lower in price and still offers the full-size bed conversion down the line. It's a bit more work to coordinate everything, but it could save you money up front. So here's the bottom line. The STORKCRAFT Portofino 4-in-1 crib and changer isn't perfect, but it's a dependable, well-designed piece that does exactly what it promises, provided you're okay with purchasing the add-ons separately. It's especially useful for parents working with limited space who want everything within arm's reach. If you're planning on staying in one place and using this setup for several years of your child's growth, it's a worthwhile investment. But if your needs are simpler or your budget tighter, there are more streamlined options out there. Thanks so much for watching Baby to Child. If you want to check out the Portofino for your own nursery, you'll find the product link down in the comments. Got questions or already own this crib? Drop your thoughts below. We love hearing from fellow parents. Until next time, take care of yourself and your little one. From baby to toddler to full-on chaos. We'll be here with you every step of the way.